slick reversal. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move. Look at her go.
Back in the ring again with a missile drop kick. Mickey James with a Mick kick.
There is no coming back from that one.
She's looking at it.
Oh, spiking DDT. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Mickey James.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Triple the fun with triple threat action next. What's this all about?
He's a man on a mission.
Let's see what he has to say. Okay. I think that said it all.
I think we're all clear now.
Enough of the talk, though, folks. Let's do this. Another great matchup is now on tap. Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's Team Cesaro
taking on DIY.
Boom! Bala!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 394 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Well, guys, to say this Phoenix crowd is ready for this match would be a gross understatement.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Nothing nice about that move, guys.
Back in the ring now. A clubbing blow. And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one.
Did you hear that? What impact! Hoping to make a tag here. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me. He's simply reminding him that he's here. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Reverses that one. Not today.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, he turns it around. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason. I want a crossface. Is it enough, though?
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Gets him with a knee there. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
In off the tag.
Now back to the ring. A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
No, there's the reversal.
Ain't no stopping him now. Oh boy, he is rolling. Down. That changes the entire complexion of this match. Boom. Now that's what I call making a statement.
It's a reversal. No, he reverses it. Tagged in.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
Sheamus's legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Tagged in.
Doomsday device! That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
This should do it right there.
Swing and a miss. That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
And he gets him with the counter.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
When this guy's on, look out.
Full Nelson slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Dropped like a bad habit.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
He is a one-man gang in there.
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
In off the tag.
Doomsday device! That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And we have our winners.
That was some match, Byron.
Yeah, I tell you what, these superstars make an incredible team. I would love to see them team up in the future.
I'd love to see this. Look who's here. Look who showed up here in the arena.
Oh, boy.
This would be incredible. What a fight this would be. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's do it tonight.
It's been simmering for a long, long time.
Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles match on tap next.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have Kane versus Finn Balor.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Here comes the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
And nobody will ever be able to take that away from him, Michael.
And would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
The Big Red Monster has nothing but hate in his heart and fire in his eyes. Kane's opponent better be ready tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Tell me your thoughts on Finn Balor. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
Hey, Michael, let's just cut to the chase. Let's see if the rest of this match is just as exciting as the beginning has been. This is some great offense by Finn Balor. The feeling of fear and horrible images of unabashed destruction follow Kane wherever he goes. The fire from the pits of hell burn an eternal flame for this being who represents pure evil.
Kane making a statement as we speak. How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
And he lands the big boot. Kane is one of the most horrifying figures humanity has ever known. The demon's love of human destruction is something that strikes fear in the hearts of even the most courageous of superstars.
For more than 20 years, Kane has represented human annihilation and the fires of hell. This giant who's almost 7 feet tall does not care who he destroys as long as his opposition has been eradicated.
He's going for it all. Incredible! He's making a statement here with this attack.
What an inverted DDT. So impressive. This is Finn Balor's match now.
Flips the script on him there. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Tope Suicida.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Look at Finn Balor here. Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available. He lands the strike with great accuracy. You got to wear your opponent down. And he goes for the pin.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
This one's over, guys.
And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
He's in a tough spot.
Coup de grace.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's looking for the win. And Finn Balor is your winner.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor picks up the victory here tonight.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply a Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time for our main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
making his way to the ring, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
And people say John Cena's polarizing. Would you listen to this, Byron?
Well, there's no denying the WWE Universe definitely has a love-hate relationship with Roman Reigns.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Here he is, folks, the Destroyer, Samoa Joe.
And I gotta say, Samoa Joe has looked absolutely unstoppable lately.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
That's right, and this Phoenix crowd couldn't be any more excited for this one. What a shot! That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. As the action continues, let's discuss Samoa Joe briefly. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
I'm not seeing a hatred for the opposition here, which can be dangerous. Indifference is bad when it comes to fighting.
Both these guys know that in this business, every time you step in the ring, your reputation and career are on the line.
Driven down with a Samoan drop. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Roman Reigns has been told his whole life he can't do this, he can't do that. But when it comes to the big dog, you can be sure the man who's part of the Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight with everything he's got.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Inside the ring now.
Roman Reigns will continue to fight no matter what the odds, no matter what the environment. Everyone knows what the leader of the Roman Empire is capable of inside the ring.
The word fear is not in Roman Reigns' vocabulary. The power, the agility, and the determination of the big dog means when he's in a match, it's only a matter of time before he assumes control.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And a savage clothesline.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Look at this, right to the body. Whoops, that missed.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
Now Samoa Joe is keeping a very good tempo.
Here's Samoa Joe. Enziguri!
Is that it? Is it over?
Whoops, not even close.
What was he thinking? Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Will this be it? Oh, somehow.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's in a bad way following that senton.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. Ain't no stopping him now.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Superman punch!
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
Oh, and he reverses it. He can do it here. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Nice kick out. Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. There's the apron drop kick. That'll do it.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
And he goes for the pin. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
Just power out.
And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little too.
Looks like he might have an answer. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Saw that one coming. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Here's Samoa Joe.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
But he just used a great move against him. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
That main event may have raised more questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you soon, everybody.